Good evening and welcome to ZB News. I'm Eben Mabunda and we're coming to you live from Zimbabwe's capital, Harare. Now, coming up, Francesca Musheche is on the ground to let us know of the latest in terms of what's happening in Zimbabwe's financial services sector. Let's take a look.
It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon on the streets of Harare, where we are here with the news of a new digital revolution expected to hit the market. We do not have a lot of information, but what we know is it's big, it's green, and it has a smile. It seems like it's happening right now. You can come through with me and let's find out. What's happening? What's happening?
Manager wedu ndiwe iwawa papa zvaita zvakanaka niwo ndinoshanda kuZB kuZB sekuona kwamuri kuita chatinokoshesa ndimi vabereki vanoshanda nesi tinokuteerera zvamuri kutaura saka taurai ndoda kunzwisisa kuti zvinhu zvamuri kutaura ndezvipi nekuti inini basa rangu kuZB nderekuteerera zvinotaurwa nevabereki. Basa rangu amene executive head customer insights zvinoreva kuti zvamunotaura ndo zvatinoshandisa kuti tikubikirei ndinokubatsira.
Inini ndaneta mwana ndinobva mufama ainyaya mapaperwork ndawe nhasi saina rimwe dzokera uyo usaine rimwe hainda right chinjaipa
Takuta mari dzekuchengeta mamatiresi makonzo muna maziyo here
matimimi moda kuti kuti mari dzigare vana vari kuba mari kungopiwa vabereki takunzwai zvitemo zvenyu saka chatinokuvimbisai ndechekuti isusu sebhanga renyu rinokudai rino zviro zvenyu kunyanya pamwoyo tichagadzirisa zvamataura kuti tibuditse chinhu chinokugadzirirai matambudziko ose maita basa vabereki tinokutendai.
So we just experienced what just took place right here at ZB. Can you please tell us more? What are the plans going forward?
Thank you very much. So we are a listening brand and we listen to our customers, and this what happened, what you witnessed today, actually speaks to what we live for. We listen to our customers, we've heard what they said, their pain points, and we are ready to co-create solutions that speak to their needs. Tichaita zvanga zvitaurwa navabereki pano kuti tigadzirise so that everyone ange ari included, ma-charges abviswe, ma-queue abviswe, nekuti vanhu vachengete mari dzavo vachikwanisa kudziwana. Tinokutenda izvo zvikuru.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Well, that was all that we had for you right here, as you have witnessed what transpired here. From me to you, goodbye.
Quite a chaotic scene right there with Francesca Musheche giving us the latest. And of course, what we do know at this point is that something big, something epic is hitting Zimbabwe in the next few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Tinoibika pano nemagitare, tinoibika pano zakusaize, tinoibika pano kaita waya, tinoibika pano zakusaize, tinoibika pano bakshabayo, tinoibika pano zakusaize, tinoibika pano de. Tinoibika pano kaita waya, tinoibika pano zakusaize, tikati o iwe o akuna not ndinoramba, tikati o newe o akuna not ndakuta, tikati o hanzi pamafuta, tinoibika pano, tinoibika pano nemagitare, tinoibika pano zakusaize, tinoibika pano kaita waya, tinoibika pano zakusaize, ude aya ude tinoibika pano nemagitare, tinoibika pano zakusaize, tinoibika pano kaita waya, tinoibika pano zakusaize, tinoibika pano, tinoibika pano, tinoibika pano, tinoibika pano.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, tech lovers, digital dynamos, not to be confused with dynamos, and anyone who has ever said, boy, I hope this payment goes through. Welcome to the launch event that's about to make that wish a reality. My name is Patrick Masego, and I'll be your co-host tonight. For the digital record, this is not a product launch. It's an unveiling. The unveiling of a game changer, a time saver, and I dare to say a lifesaver should you ever forget your wallet at home. I'm talking about Smile Cash and Smile Pay, brought to you by ZB Financial Holdings. These are the brand new, sleek, secure, and seriously smart mobile wallet and payment gateway that will make your money move faster than it takes some shika to get full during rush hour. Tonight, we'll be sharing exclusive insights, live demos, and maybe even a surprise or two along the way. Whether you're a business owner, a developer, a fintech fanatic, or someone who just wants to transact in peace and not in problems, you are in the right place. Stay glued to your screens with mobile phones in hand and try out the seamless onboarding during the demo. To begin our program tonight, it is only proper for us to hear from our Group Chief Executive Officer from ZB Financial Holdings, Dr. Shepard Fungura. Over to you, Chief.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the ZB Financial Holdings launch program that we have tonight. I welcome you to this program where we are launching two solutions, which I believe are going to help in terms of your payments. The products that we're launching are one, a digital wallet called Smile Cash, and also a payment gateway called Smile and Pay. These two solutions are going to make it easier, faster, and more convenient for you to do payments, whether they be person-to-person payments, whether they are person-to-business payments, or they are business-to-business payments, or vice versa. These solutions are there to make it convenient for you to do all your payments in the comfort of your home and anywhere where you are, so that you are able to transact locally and internationally. I invite you to join us on our wallet and payment gateway, as will be demonstrated later. And I want to thank you for making time to be part of this launch. Enjoy the launch as we continue tonight, and always remember that ZB were always there for you.
Hosanna, Hosanna. Taiwan is all my Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. Taiwan is all my Hosanna.
Thank you to the crew that just cued in that video. And up next, we're going to have Mr. Kangai Makazuva, who's the Chief Transformation Officer at ZB Financial Holdings, and he's going to walk us through the journey that ZB has taken through this transformation and the development of the payment gateway and wallet that we're all gathered here to view tonight.
Thank you very much, Patrick. I'm excited with this digital explosion that we have in the country today. I'm excited to be part of the team that is launching Smile Cash and Smile and Pay. ZB Financial Holdings has been going through a digital transformation process, and during that time, we've been able to roll out quite a number of platforms available to our customers for use on a day-to-day basis, 24/7. At the top, I'd like to talk about our online payments platform. We have an online payment platform that allows businesses, merchants, retailers, and individuals to carry out transactions on a day-to-day basis. This enables you to transact on a 24/7 basis, and you can do investments, you can do your banking, you can do your insurance business on the platform. In addition to that, we've also rolled out a mobile app. The mobile app itself is more like an imitation of the online platform. It allows you to do the very same things that I've discussed, but this, you have banking, insurance, and investments in your pocket, like I have mine. In terms of international acquiring, we've done quite a lot of projects to enable you to transact using Visa and MasterCard. I think our team will be rolling out new cards into the market so that you can actually be able to pay either online, to pay on POS, to buy things. Even when you travel, you have your Visa and MasterCard in your wallet all the time. We've enabled you this so that our customers, you can be able to use the services efficiently and conveniently. We also have the best SWIFT platform in the country. We have TT services, what we call telegraphic transfers, for you to send money to international destinations, whether you're paying fees or you're paying for goods and services outside the country. We also have got that. It's available for you. It's the best platform, real time and quick to transfer the money on your behalf. We are also enabled in terms of African Union platforms and SADC platforms in the country. We are enabled. We are one of the banks to be the first to be on these platforms as we move forward. So when we talk about SADC trading or AU trading, you'll be able to pay and you'll be able to buy in Africa and in SADC without any inconveniences. Today, allow me to introduce this new explosion of fintech, Smile Cash and Smile and Pay. This is enabling fintech in the country. You can be able to do shopping, you can pay, you can borrow, you can do anything using these platforms. It's a twin digital solution services of the country, and it's at a global stage. So the twin digital solution services that you have, what we are trying to solve for you is for you to have convenient payment solutions which are available for you. Whether you want to pay another individual, or you want to pay to the company, or you want to receive payments, or you want to pay to government, or you want to receive from government, anything is available on the platform that we are launching. We can also allow you to do disbursements. When you want to pay multiple people from one source, it means you want to pay, maybe you want to pay salaries, you want to pay pensions, social grants, bulk, anything that you think of, you can be able to unleash the payments to the people that are recipients of the particular payments. We also have got bill payment solutions. So you are now able to pay your bills. You can do debit orders. You can pay your rates. You can pay for water. So this platform is quite important. We see it on the side of municipalities and other organizations as a revenue collection platform. Because on a monthly basis, when the revenues are ready to be collected, you just send the bills and you tell them to pay using Smile Cash and Smile and Pay. They can even send you a link so that you can pay using Smile and Pay as quickly as possible. You can also do loans. Those
financial institutions that deals with loans, you are now able to disburse the loans using this. We are going to enable you to be able to offer the services to your customers. You can do remittances. We have provided this as one of the last mile solution for remittances. I'm talking about if you are receiving money through Mukuru, RIA, whichever platform you are receiving money from any country in the world, you can be able to receive it direct into your wallet. This is what we call fintech. This is where Smile Cash comes in handy for you. In terms of merchants, you can sell anything from your shop, either online or through POS, but the wallet should be able to help you to get or receive payments on the goods that you had sold. It's also a financial inclusion platform where we are saying those people that do not have access to banking infrastructure can now be able to carry out transactions and to carry out banking services as if they've walked into a bank. And in addition to that, we are enabling e-commerce from any corner of the world. You can use Smile and Pay. In terms of the features and functionality, our team have actually done a good work in terms of explaining this, and we will continue to explain this to you so that you know what is available for you. Of quite interest to us at the moment is the Pay by Link, where we are saying its interoperability, I mean here its interconnectedness with other fintech, can enable you to get payment or to receive money from someone who is not registered on Smile Cash. I mean internationally. You can be able to send the link to Australia, to UK, to the States, anywhere, and you should be able to receive that money on your wallet. So it's quite fantastic and it's a good thing to have. In terms of the ecosystem, we have got quite a number of companies that have come on board right now. The remittance MTS, what we call money transfer agencies, they are now part of this. Other fintech companies like your EcoCash, your Omar, your Inbox, they've integrated to this. We also have got other banks, and through ZimSwitch, everyone is part of the ecosystem. So this is gonna be a revolutionary, it's a pace setter in the financial service sector. When you look at Smile and Pay, as I've said, this is a global platform. You don't need to be on the USSD alone to be able to do this. You can actually just be online. So you can be able to do transactions just like you do on Visa online. So online shops, you should be able to buy services, buy goods using Smile and Pay because it's available. It's not available. Get it if you're a business with an online shop, get it, roll it out. And people should be able to buy your services without any problems. Moving forward, we are looking at ZB as one of the contenting fintech companies in the country and globally. We want to offer those global services locally. And we are saying, using what we call the power model of fintech, we are going to offer you platforms that enables you to transact globally from wherever you are, using online capabilities. We are going to offer you wallets. Other companies can actually come and get wallets from us because you can actually white label the wallets and be able to use those as your wallets, but being on our platform. It's possible. We are also going to offer you embedded services in terms of IoT things. I gave an example. For instance, if you have got a car, we want your car to be able to pay the toll gate without you stopping on the toll gate. So all that will be enabled through the payment gateway and the wallet. And every payment has to be on a real-time basis. So I'm pretty much sure that moving forward, our customers, you are going to be happy, you are going to be served all the time, 24/7. You enjoy Smile Cash and Smile and Pay.
Now that we've seen the vision behind the transformation, it's time to experience it in action. Get ready for a first-hand look at how innovation meets functionality. This is the moment where digital solutions come to life, practical, user-friendly, and designed with you in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the live product demonstration of Smile Cash and Smile and Pay.
Welcome to Smile Cash. To register, please dial *225 *1#. The system will ask you to confirm that you want to register. Enter 1 to register. The system will request you to enter your full names. Then enter the national ID. Use the format provided. Fill in your date of birth. specify your gender. Now verify the details and enter 1 to confirm. The system will send you the OTP to the registered mobile number. Then to finalize your registration and set up your password, dial *225 *1 hash and enter 1 to set the password. Enter the OTP received on your text messages. The system will prompt you then to enter your preferred 6-digit PIN. Finally, system will request you to confirm the new set PIN. And that's it. Smile, you are now registered on SmileCash. SmileCash brings you happiness with easy-to-use functionalities. Dial *225 *1 hash and enter your PIN. Please do not share the PIN with anyone. This is your privacy. The system will display a list of functionalities, including balance inquiry, send money, cash out, airtime and bundles, make payments, pay bills, banking services, wallet services, and card registration. On Send Money, you can make transfers from your wallet to another wallet. You can send ZPT, you can send RTGS, you can make payment from your ZB account to another wallet, and from the wallet to another ZB bank account. Cash out. This can be done using the long code *225 *1 *3 agent code *amount and hash. On Make Payments, you can do the merchant payment, which can also be directly done using the long code *225 *1 *5 enter the merchant code enter amount, then hash. The most unique feature on this SmileCash is you can do a person-to-person payment request, and funds will be directly deposited into your SmileCash account. On Make Payments, select option number 3, Request Payment, and enter the beneficiary details required. Select the preferred beneficiary delivery channel for the payment link, that is either SMS or email. On the banking services, this is where you find your ZB, you find ZB Bank to linked wallet transfer and wallet to linked ZB Bank transfer. And on the option number 3, you can link your ZB Bank account to the SmileCash account. The card registration is self-service. This is when you want to link your SmileCash card to your SmileCash account. System will request you to enter the card number and the card PIN.
A big pam-pam for that live demonstration, of course. And now we get into a panel discussion on all matters, the future of payments in Zimbabwe. And I'm now joined by a panel, Jabulani Chibaya, Chief Executive of Africa AI, Caroline Abureni, FinTech expert, and once again, Happiness Chiza, Ecosystem and Partners Manager at ZB Financial Holdings. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this panel conversation.
Thank you, Eben.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Now, to get the ball rolling, I'll start with you, Jabulani. Just a quick and a brief introduction of your work and how it fits into the bigger picture of payments on the continent.
My work is in artificial intelligence, and a bit of it is in data, which is blockchain. So in payments, it features in that it's there to make payments evolve with how people are using them, how people are paying, and how business model are ever changing. So it brings the intelligence of augmenting the user experience as they use the different platforms and all the offerings.
Right. Happiness, may you speak to, obviously there's a lot of work that's gotten into what has brought us here today, but may you zoom in terms of the work that you do with ZB Financial Holdings?
Thanks, Eben. As an ecosystem and partners manager under transformation, the main intention is to transform, not only using technology, but also to transform the culture of payments, the culture of the informal sector, to try and formalize the informal environment. So we're trying to make sure that all the angles are interconnected and they are also working together to make the payments seamlessly and easy.
Right. Caroline, as a fintech expert, fintech has become the buzzword on the continent for the past decade. May you speak to your involvement where fintech is concerned in Zimbabwe as well as beyond?
Thank you. I'm glad you say the past decade because my experience is almost 10 years old now. And
Fantastic.
predominantly, I've worked in different organizations where developing new technologies that rely heavily on payment gateways has been at the core of that development. So for me, it's not just about the technology itself, but it's about driving technologies that help solve people's lives, that help move money, and not just the profit at the end of it all. But let's ease the people's lives by giving them payment solutions that work.
Right, now let's get into the meat of the issue. Jabulani, from an AI and tech ecosystem perspective, how do you see digital payments driving financial inclusion in Zimbabwe as well as beyond?
I see that AI is going to show us the blind spots or the data which we're not aware of, because in the past, payments was more like bookkeeping type of thing, perspective, where you only know the people that paid and why they paid. But there is some data which was left not being utilized in innovation for payment platforms, like understanding why someone got on your platform but didn't pay. It's key data which is enabled international platforms like Alipay to go up to 1.4 billion users. That is like the whole population of Africa. And here we are talking about payment platforms that are looking at financial inclusion. So we are talking about how we can get other people on board, not only for local payments, but for other things that may be cross-border payments, and also integrate to the new things which are happening in the markets, be it in formal or informal markets.
Right. Caroline, what would be the biggest hurdles that Zimbabwe's digital payment infrastructure could be facing, and what would be the panacea to that?
All right, thank you. I think one of the biggest hurdles is the cost of transactions.
Right.
Which is definitely quite, it's quite an issue in the market. So you find that there's need to maybe look at tiered pricing. Let's regularize the pricing. Let's make it easier to tier the pricing. More transactions, let's make it cheaper. There's also the issue of connectivity and access. We currently have probably infrastructure issues where, because of network connectivity in certain areas, some people are not able to access mobile devices for them to transact. But there's options as well for, NFC-based transactions, QR-based transactions. Let's widen the scope in terms of access out there. Yeah.
Right. I'll relay this one to you, Happiness, to say what inspired ZB Financial Holdings to launch Smile Cash as well as, of course, Smile and Pay.
Oh, great. So the whole intention is to bank the unbankable, to include everyone in the financial sector or in the financial environment. On the Smile Cash, it's a low KYC account. Anyone can have the account. The phone number is the account number. On the Smile and Pay, it's a gateway which is online, and there's one in store where we have got the pay gateway on our POS machines or any other POS machines, so that anyone can access payments using whatever payment methods which is there. We've already integrated with the EcoCash, with Inbucks, with Omari, with OneMoney, with Visa and MasterCard, with SimSwitch, with Smile and Cash, or with the Smile Cash wallet as well. So it's seamless in the financial environment.
Well, I'm pretty sure you have a good number of questions that you'd want to relay to our capable panel of experts here with regards to just how, of course, these two platforms will be working. There will be a question and answer segment where you can actually relay your questions digitally, and our panel will be ready to respond to those hard-hitting questions. Now, Jabulani, what role can AI-powered technologies play in improving the efficiency, the security, scalability of digital payments in Zimbabwe and on the continent?
AI is going to make sure that payments are much safer and are much faster, in that if you look at the traditional ways of fraud detection, they would rely on analysis maybe done after a day or after a week or a month. But we now have thieves online who are so much faster than the organization. So I'm sure as a country we should want to keep certain compliances like anti-money laundering and know your customer requirements. Since it is a low KYC platform, you'd want to make sure that it's also balanced out with security. So AI is going to be big on fraud detection and making sure that your payments, they work in a much reliable manner. And it's also going to, as I have reiterated earlier, that AI, it makes you understand far more than what you can see on the surface. You might be missing out on another niche or another market to include them under the financial inclusion you were saying. I came across, when I was reading a white paper the other day, that there's now a new term which is called FinInclusion. It's an amalgamation of financial inclusion and innovation. So financial inclusion is no longer just about the numbers of people you have on your platform, but you would want also those people to have some impact in their business, in their social lives, and something like that. So AI is going to allow businesses, financial institutions like ZB Holdings to better understand their market and evolve their offerings like Smile Cash as the market evolve, change, and adapts to new thing. Like people now shop online, but they wouldn't want a scenario where they have to shop online, then go and pay to the runner or to their supplier. They would want a always seamless integration. Yeah,
fantastic, sure. Fantastic. Now, an interesting term that you brought up there, of inclusion, if I got that right. Now, what opportunities do Smile Cash and Smile and Pay present for deepening financial inclusion, especially for women and informal sector players, Caroline?
All right, thank you. I like you brought that question up, and I also like the fact that Happiness mentioned around the unbanked. So you find that generally women are a sector that has been left quite unbanked in the market. And also you find that because of issues around where you find some women in the rural areas don't have IDs, they don't have access to financial services of any sort. Now this opens up a much wider opportunity for them, targeting even some of those women in the agricultural sector who don't have maybe access to sell their stock, who don't have maybe access to find where to actually get payments done to them. So this opens up quite a wide area of opportunities for them to leverage on e-commerce, leverage on payment gateways that are available, and open up to them to be able to be seen in the market and to be able to purchase it, to sell their products. I think as well, there's also quite a drive in the economy to grow women, to empower women much more. And I think with services like this, we're definitely in the right track as ZB.
Right, in the right track. Thank you, Caroline. Now, Happiness, how are these products designed to address user experience challenges? From time to time, users, of course, of different financial products in the market would, of course, present some of the challenges that they experience on a daily basis. What challenges are you seeking to address, and how will the user experience of Smile Cash, as well as, of course, Smile and Pay, bring to the table and to the fore?
Oh, thank you very much, Eden. So with the Smile Cash, it's available on USSD, which is data free. It's also available on a mobile application, which is as well data free. It's also available on the WhatsApp. Anyone with WhatsApp bundle can access the Smile Cash. On Smile and Pay as a payment gateway, there are also plugins to term it in technically to say it's easy to integrate with the website, it's easy to integrate with the portal, it's easy to integrate with the online or the e-commerce environment. Anyone can do that without even asking help from the developers. One can just do the plugin and configure, and at the same time you've got the payment gateway on your website. So in terms of user experience and all that, you find out now there's no interoperability between the wallets. To say EcoCash, Omari, Inbox, there are no communication around that. So we have put our wallet in such a way that you can make a payment from your EcoCash to your wallet. You can make a payment from your Inbox to your wallet. You can make even to say you can receive funds into your wallet from the Visa or MasterCard card holder. So in this case, this is a request that is sent to someone whom you want to fund your wallet or to pay you. For whatever reason, probably you are stuck in town, you want to cash out, you want some money, you can send money, you can send the request to your PA, and the PA will just fund your wallet using EcoCash. You get to the agents. We've got a wide range, or the network is quite extensive in terms of the agents.
May you speak more on the agents as well as the network that you just alluded to?
Oh, sure. We've got more than 3,000 active agents countrywide.
Right now?
Right now. And there's 44 service centers across the country. And all these points, touch points, they do the cash out services so that one can move funds from the wallet and get hard cash.
Right, sounds absolutely exciting, and sounds like this will serve as a solution to some of the challenges that the transacting public experience on a daily basis. Now, I can see some questions that are coming through online. I can see Caroline Chiamo from Magwegwe will be ready, of course, to respond to some of the questions that are coming through. But just one more round of questions before we get into the questions. Caroline, how can fintechs strike the balance between innovation and regulation in, of course, the evolving payment ecosystem?
All right. I've always said innovation is about access and regulation is about building trust with the customer. So there is quite a need to always involve the regulator right at the very beginning. We have a brilliant idea. We want to launch ABC. How do we get the regulator on board from the very beginning and ensure that whatever we're doing, whatever we're building, is in line with what the regulator wants for the country? It's also important as well to ensure that in everything that we do, like I'm saying, that the regulator is very critical. Let's have tick boxes done right until the very end. Let's continue to engage the regulator on a daily basis to ensure that we don't flout any regulation. And as much as we may be chasing the dollar at the end of it all, let's not provide solutions that actually disadvantage our customers, but instead, what is it that we can do to support our customers and thus be in line with the regulator at all the times?
Right. Jabulani, looking forward, how do you see the convergence of artificial intelligence, digital payments, and, of course, mobile penetration in shaping the future of digital payments in Africa?
So, in Africa, we have a good advantage in that we have managed to leapfrog other types of technologies. So our innovation in terms of digital payments is unlike other markets where they get trapped in one phase, like they have to go through the card, the ATM, the other. In Africa, we have people who are going to leapfrog from having no account to start having Smile and Pay. Like the person, he had a phone number, was using cash, then they wake up one day, they have a way to pay online or to receive money online. So in that case, unlike the traditional model, you don't have a credit score for that person. So artificial intelligence is going to help on things like loans, micro insurance, micro. So that how do we profile this urban who has came to our platform? We have no other record of him or yeah.
Right.
And how then do we start to craft a business going forward? Because if you bring someone through payments into your organization, you also offer something. You don't offer only one product. Your hope is that they go also into taking other products that you offer, and they also grow as a person or a business, and you improve their finances. So artificial intelligence is going to come there and open doors not only for the business but also for the consumer in what they can achieve now and in the future, and also for new platforms like wearable type of payments where people would use their smartwatches or their phones which come with near field communication sensors. As Caroline has said, you need data to understand how you would map and roll out that. So no technology does it better for you as a business to organize all the channels of payments like that.
Right. Now we move on to the Q&A. I can see a good number of questions that are coming through from our live audience with relation to Smile Cash as well as Smile and Pay in terms of the specifics of how this will work. And the first question comes from Caroline Chiamo in Magwegwe, Bulawayo. And the question is this similar to how EcoCash or Inbox works?
Indeed, but with quite more features on it, like the peer-to-peer payment requests. One can pay from any wallet or from any payment methods which are integrated to our ZP or the Smile and Pay platform. So that one, of course, it's a plus on the wallet, but all other functions, they're there on the wallet.
Right. Another question is coming from Donald in Budiriro, and the question is, what transaction charges are involved with this platform?
Yeah, for now, it's on zero rated, except only for the IMT tax. Our customers will be able to transact freely without any charges to transactions.
Right. A question coming through from Baitbridge 1A Susan, and the question is, where can this service be accessed?
So the service can be accessed anywhere in the world, in the country.
In the world?
Yeah, anywhere. So in terms of the Smile and Pay, this is a gateway which processes payments from various payment methods. Already, right now, internationally, we have connected with Visa and MasterCard. So those payments are being processed with Smile and Pay. And on Smile Cash, the onboarding process, you're just accessing it through the *225*1#. You do the onboarding. It's seamless, just your details, and also communicating with the National Registrar just to validate these details are matching with.
Right, you mentioned the world. Does this apply to those who are based in the UK, Italy, the diaspora community at large? How exactly does it work?
The diaspora community can send money directly into the recipient's wallets or the recipient's Smile Cash wallet. So one can fund his or a child at school directly into the Smile Cash account.
Send cash for groceries and all of these other facilities. Now, may you speak to how it works with your RIA, how it works with, of course, various other platforms that have been in use already?
Yeah, so in the MTA environment or in the MTA ecosystem, the transactions will be dropping directly into the Smile Cash account. So one can access the funds at their comfort of their home, anytime, anywhere.
From World Remit?
From World Remit, directly into the Smile Cash.
Right. And then we have one question that's coming. This is quite an interesting one. It's indicated in Shona. It says data Rino Dura. How will SmileCash address this very challenge? And this is quite an interesting one that's coming from Tatenda. Tatenda is in Jombe, I guess. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Oh, fantastic. So, with SmileCash, we have put it on the mobile application. The mobile application is zero rated. It doesn't need data, it just needs internet access. You don't need to have data to access the mobile application, which is holding the SmileCash services. Also, the USSD, it doesn't require data. It's just a network which is needed to access the services. *225#. You select your SmileCash function. You do all which is there.
Well, of course, you forms for all the specifics in terms of how you can actually get to be taking advantage of these new services. I would like to thank my guests, Jabulani Chibaya, Chief Executive of Africa AI, Caroline Aboreni, a fintech expert, as well as Happiness Chiza, Ecosystem and Partners Manager at ZB Financial Holdings. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for appearing on this very platform.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Fantastic. And of course, that's a wrap on this very panel discussion. From this point, we head now toward the closing remarks, which will be presented by Patrick Maseko. Don't go anywhere.
madiro, uite madiro, urarama uite madiro, madiro urarama uite madiro, urarama uite madiro, madiro urarama uite madiro. Bemberere, bemberere, ombiro, ombi, bemberere, bemberere, ombiro, ombi, bemberere, bemberere, ombiro, ombi, bemberere, 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 ombiro, ombi, bemberere, bemberere. Ombiro, ombi. Doita madiro, yeah. Doita madiro. Doita madiro, yeah. Doita madiro. Doita madiro. Doita madiro. Doita madiro, yeah. Doita madiro. Karama uite madiro, yeah. Doita madiro. Doita madiro, yeah. Doita madiro, karama uite madiro, endo ita madiro. Doita madiro, doita madiro, karama.
Ladies and gentlemen, to those of you that have been with us from the beginning to this point in time, we'd like to thank you for staying online and for joining us in all the presentations that we have made. Right now, I'd like to take the opportunity to encourage you all to be a part of the Smile Cash and Smile and Pay family. It's easy. Just dial *225 *1# and be a part of the community. Spread the message to your friends and family. ZB for you. Good night.
No more queues, no more delay. I send money right where I stay. Bills, fees, groceries too. Nghiens I can't